What advice do you have for first time C suite leaders if we were to say, here's the three or four things you really need to think about if you want to be successful, regardless if you're coming in as a functional leader, a business unit leader, or you're in one of those top roles?
A few things. I'll never forget that I went to a presentation. It was the CEO of a large organization that was highly divisional, built together from acquisitions. He talked about a C-suite. He said they could all be CEOs of this company at some point. And maybe he didn't mean that literally, but they're on the doorstep. So I would say that any new person in a C-suite in particular, the company knows you have the skills to do your job, whether that's IT, finance, HR, whatever it might be. Really taking it to the next level is your peers recognizing that you're easy to work with, want to collaborate with you. I was surprised over the course of my career, and I'm probably equally guilty that that wasn't always the case. So I would say that's really, really big. And then before you're in the C suite, I would also add, because many people would come up to me, they said, "Hey, you're an accountant. You ran strategy, you were a chief marketing officer, you were head of sales. Like, how did you do all these things?" And I would always tell people versatility is fantastic and always raise your hand and say yes. Because what would happen, a lot of companies in the C suites, hey, we got to do this project. Give it to him, give it to her. And those people would run out of bandwidth. We didn't have enough resources all the time because we didn't have enough of those folks. You want to develop those folks. And the only way really to develop them is to move them around and then give them the right support they need, whether that's coaching, mentorship, so on and so forth. So I'll do that. Raise your hand, take a lateral. And before you know it, when you're on that succession list and you're one down or a year away, when people sit in that room in an organizational review and they're going through the 9 blocks and everybody's giving their feedback, if they're saying this guy or gal partners well with people, knows their stuff, is willing to take a risk, raises their hand, you're going to get there.
Yeah, makes great sense.